what does living in flow look like to you? What does it mean to you? How important is it to you?
Mm. Well, like my background, my story is that I've been very business minded
Hmm.
most of my life and around high functioning business people. Both my parents are high functioning business operators in different ways. And so that was definitely like ingrained in my journey. A real awareness of that world. And with it I feel it comes with a lot of like mentally driven
Mm.
structures. So we put a lot of pressure on solving problems with our brain. And I think
Hmm.
that's like, a real social pattern. I think that's like something that we all generally look to figure things out. And what I found on my journey, and like my world is early stage finance and venture capital and capital markets and all this. And what I found for me is I got to the point where trying to figure out um, challenges just using my brain, right,
Hmm.
uh, was tiring. Like that's where the rat race is really being run, is in here,
Hmm.
and trying to kind of keep up with things or figure all the puzzles out in your head, and it can really tire you out,
Hmm.
and it did for me. So in embracing broader perspectives of life and how to live life, I started to explore just really other sides, and also those started to find me,
Mm.
and I explored deeper and started to explore deeper, more of a feel based um, modality of life, which was kind of foreign to the way I'd been living, and kind of the most dominant approaches to life that I was used to, and that required a pretty significant surrender of
Mm.
just, I'm going to try something completely different on how to approach the world, right? And what is that like if I did that? And I mean, our minds are always active. We're present. We're familiar with the term like mindfulness and
Hmm.
mindful living. Many know what meditation is.
Hmm.
Not everybody maybe has tried it. Um, but this is a whole basket of approaches to like quietening the mind and
Hmm.
and calm the mind and things like this. And so when you're in your head a lot, you're not in your body. And flow state, um, for me, is in the body,
Mm.
and it's a deeper connection to the present moment, a deeper connection to my intuition, how I feel, and letting that have a voice in the decision making process of what I do next, or um, how I solve problems, or similar.